Alright guys, here's a updated video on the MDT tutorial for Shoreline. Let's dive in, guys. Oh, that's a report I'm not going to write. Alright guys, here over at dashboard, you can go through all the normal shit. So here you can see DOJ members that are currently on duty. Here's me. Here's Slim Jenkins, another cop. It'll show obviously what they're in DOJ, SAST, or like BCSO or DPS. Everything will show here. These are a couple things that our higher ups have pinned for us, information for later purposes. Dispatch is kind of useless. You can just type whatever you want there. When you're first becoming a cop and you need to set your call sign here, just do /call sign, put the call sign. So I'm 3 out of 19, but I'll put like 3 out of 20. And now if we open up the MDT again, it's upgraded to 3 out of 20. Right here you can see recent calls, but there's also an easier way to do that when you can just come here and click O. You can see all the calls here, right click them. Oh, maybe you can't right click them, I lied. You can mute your alerts here and disable alerts and everything. Clear out the blips. But here you can see all the calls. Let's head back in the MDT, head over to profiles. Alright, when we're searching someone, say you've pulled over someone, it's going to be Jason Sativa. Here we're pulling him over. You can see all of his information. See, it says an ID. This is pretty important. His date of birth, phone number, which is actually not correct, and all of his main job right here, which would be Jewel Dragon. You can also see his apartment over here, and notes are going to be down here. Whenever you're placing someone on parole, you're putting them in putting an anklet on them. You'll type that down here. So you'll say placed with anklet on blah blah blah. There you go. Those are some notes. We'll save that right there. Right here you can see all their cars. Say we want to look at this one, Gera. Oh my god. Gonna right click that, search the vehicle, and choose their or see all their other stuff for the car. You can see exactly what the make and model is. A Pagani Gera Amola, registered to him. Here's a license plate. It's a Class Supers. Make sure when you guys are pulling people over and there's no profile like here, you get a profile for this thing here. If you don't know how to do that, easy way is to grab your camera, take a picture, or first click image upload. Make sure you choose LEO General so you know where it's going. Put that right there. And then head over to the LEO Discord. You can come over to camera upload. I don't know why it's black. Let's try again. Okay. Well, it's black for some reason. But say we're going to copy the image, right? Right click it, copy link. Come back over here under image upload. You'll upload that here. Save it. Now when you research it, pulls up with this image. So back over to profiles. Gallery. Whenever you send someone off, it's going to take a picture when at the mugshot place, and it's going to show up here. You can open the image right here, and you can also copy image link. When you're searching them up, you want to know what charges they have. Come down here, show convictions. You can see all of these right here. Then you can also show the incidents for those. And right click them, you can view the incident. Here you go. Alright, now we're over to incidents. When you're making a new incident, click the plus. You're going to use incidents for like citations, arrests, pretty much everything else you guys are going to do. Reports are only for like, say you've gotten into a MVA with someone. Over here, when you're arresting someone, come to officers involved, put all the officers that were on scene. So we're going to put Zach Westy, it puts his call sign. We're going to put Brian Douglas, it puts his call sign as well. Just so the report shows everyone that was on scene. Civilians involved, this would be just for like people who are also on scene. They were witnesses, but they're not cops, but they aren't getting charged either. You'd put them right here. Criminals involved, this is where you actually put the person that you're charging. For this scenario, we'll put Javier Hernandez. Here you can see it says an ID and the rest of the other stuff. If you are making a warrant, you're going to check warrant. You're going to save this. Once you save this, it's going to put it right here, and you'll be able to view their incident, see why they have a warrant. But we'll say this guy's plead guilty, and he's been processed. It means I've sent him off, and he's pled guilty. Here, you can type all the charges. It's up to date with our penal code. Choose the charge that you want. He was poaching. He was unlawful assembly, and maybe he was like an illegal immigrant. But I don't think that's in here, so we'll have to wait on that. Here's the recommended fine, recommended sentence. When you're fining someone, say you don't want to fine them the whole thing, just put 5,000 here or something. Say you don't want to send them off for the full 30 months. Here's what you put right here. When you want to jail them, click jail. Fining isn't really used because we have a different way to use it. But when you jail them, it'll put 15 in. And if you want to bill someone, do /POL charge. A menu will pop up. It'll say how much you want to bill the person and what their ID is, and you can put that there. If you do through /POL charge, you actually get percentage of the pay. So if you guys want that, go through POL charge. Evidence. Say you want to upload like images as evidence. Boom. There's that. The same vehicle thing. You'll save the report. Make sure you guys fill the rest of this stuff out. Your name, rank, call sign, employer, all this stuff. Shows everything you need. Locker number. It says example 102. The locker number for this incident would be 275 because that's the ID of the report. And I placed it in MRPD, so we're going to put it right there. When you're naming it, just name it Javier Hernandez. Put arrest. You'll put like arrest or citation, warning, and some of these guys don't do everything, but yeah. So you put arrest and stuff like that. It's gonna update right here. You might have to refresh it, but you should be all good. Now everyone else can join in and click on the report and everything. Alright, reports, like I said, is mainly for just like small things. Yep, a vehicle was towed or something was impounded, trespass notice. It's for this type of thing. Over on the map, it's gonna show like calls. You won't really see anything else. You'll just see blips sometimes here, but this isn't really important. BOLOs. This is where you fill out a BOLO for someone's vehicle. Say Jason was evading the plate. Let's get the plate again for his car. Right here, come back to BOLOs. Boom. Jason Sativa. Blah blah blah. Men. You can save this, and now this is linked with the radar in our vehicles. So whenever someone has their plate reader on and this vehicle pulls up in the plate reader, it's gonna flag it as BOLO'd and ping a sound. So it's gonna put that right here. Make sure you save, guys. Roster, this is pretty self-explanatory. You can see your department's roster. Say your BCSO, your roster will show up here. And Penal Code is just the entire city's Penal Code. So you can see everything. If you're questioning something, come here. Like evading. What are the conditions for that? You can fill that out right here, or you can see it right here. DMV, like I said, you pull someone over and you want to search their car. Put the plate here. Everything is here. It also shows that it has a BOLO. So when someone runs this, it shows up with BOLO. Weapons. Say someone shot a gun and you're running casings. When you run casings, let's use an example over here. Say they've shot at a scene and you want to pick up their casings. What you'll do is bring out your flashlight, look for the casings. Casings drop right here because they were shooting here, so the bullets fling this way. You're going to pick up the casing. Let's put it into an evidence bag. Let's check the evidence bag out. Double click it. You can see serial number. It's copied the serial number into your clipboard. And you search the weapon, and well, my weapon is not registered, but if you search the weapon, it'll come back to the person. If it is registered, if it's not registered, it's a ghost gun, and that is illegal. Alright, let's move on to cameras. Say we have some sort of robbery or something going on. You can see all the cameras here. Say we have Pacific Standard being robbed. I'm going to check it out. Alright, looks like no one's here. Say someone's robbing this liquor store. I'm going to check it out. Oh, I see the guy running out. You know, you do it through there. And that's pretty much it. Staff logs, nothing else for you guys. This is for me. Officer's activity. Damn! Mac McClain. Holy moly, touch grass. I mean, good job, Mac McClain. You're saving the streets out there, pal. Alright. Well, hopefully this video is pretty helpful for you guys. You guys should definitely be paying attention to some of this stuff, because some people still to this day do not know how the MDT works. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, men.